Hey guys, it's your boy Dodo McGee. How we doing? You're not looking at anything right now because once again GTA 5 is being absolutely fantastic. But if you just bear with me for just a few seconds, it's like we're nearly there. And now. There we go. Just about worked it out. How we all doing? GTA be GTA 5 in. And we absolutely love to see it. Almost made it for the start of the stream. Was all ready to go, and then it just said, nope, don't want to work. Don't want to work. So I had to restart things, and here we are. So, as we can see, we're going to be flying some stuff today. Specifically this. It's I think it's a Eurocopter. I'm going to say it's a Eurocopter 135, but I don't really know. How we were doing? Who have we got here? We've got Alex, we've got Caden, we've got Liam, Fusion, East Sussex, Rogue. How are we all doing? Good to see you here. Logan. How are we all doing? So, we're going to see how well this is going to work out for us today. So we've got some snow on the ground. It's about 7 o'clock in game, so not too different to what we're currently at IRL. And in a test that I did earlier today, it was a little bit unstable, shall we say. What with snow on the ground and flying and high level of detail, all that stuff, it wasn't really working out. Euro chopper. That sounds about right. Let's go with that. So this is what we're going to be rocking with. Let's get a hat on. And of course, being NPAS, we're going to obviously be patrolling in a slightly different way. We're more or less going to have to wait to be told where to go.
Roger that. X-ray.
We can't really slow around. And we're not going after a stolen bike. I hate to break this one to you guys, but we're not. I don't think we can justify going full NPAS on a stolen bike. So we're going to leave that one for now. And yeah. So how are we all doing? Dodo did the same vid years ago. Yeah, we did a similar kind of vid a couple of years ago. We have done NPAS videos before. Just we haven't done one for a little while. So we've decided to do am I right in saying you have the NPAS ground vehicle in? I do, but it's a little bit scuffed. It is a little bit scuffed. How's my day been? Average, mate. Literally nothing interesting. Went to Lidl. There you go. There you go. Harvey, Modex development. I assume it's Harvey that's behind the alias there. But how are we doing? Speaking of Modex development, they've got stuff. Go buy it, guys. It's good. Harvey needs money for stuff. I won't break the confidentiality of what he needs the money for. So we'll have to make up some kind of story. What story can we make up of why Harvey needs the money? So Harvey, right, was walking down his local town centre when he stumbled across something he shouldn't, right? He stumbled across Big Barbara, Big Babs.
Use of
explosives found. That can wait. We're in the middle of a story. So Harvey has found Big Babs, right? Big Babs is a local drug dealer, and started a bit of a commotion. So the other geezer ran off, and Harvey's like, oh god, starts giving it legs, but Big Babs is quick and catches him up, right? And it's like, yo, you owe me drug money. So Harvey's like, oh no. So, but that's not what Harvey needs the money for. Don't worry, it's not Harvey's drug money, it's something else. So what Harvey does, right, he then has to work out, right, how am I going to get this money back? How am I going to get this money back? What am I going to do? So he starts to figure of ways of what he can do. He decides, I've got it. What I'll do is, I'll just rob a bank, right? But for that, I'm going to need some diamond drill bits in order to get through the thing. But that's not what Harvey needs the money for. Stolen taxi. Yeah, why not? We'll go for a stolen taxi. So anyway, Harvey's out to get his diamond drill bits. And then a polar bear turns up, right? And he's like, oh no. And so Harvey runs away and he doesn't get his diamond drill bit. So he's like, well, how am I going to get my money now? But it still isn't why he needs the money, right, guys? So so what he does then, he's like, right, you know what? We're just going to counter all of this. We're just going to go back in time and make it so that none of this has to happen. So Harvey, I don't know if you know this, guys, but he's a real smart lad. There's our stolen taxi, by the way, whilst I'm nattering on. Let's try and get locked onto this bad boy. Where'd he go? Oh, he's crashed there. Oh, he's out on foot. X-25. Suspect is out on foot. He's stacked it. He's a IC2 male by the looks of it. Is he going to go for that car? Yeah, it looks like he's stealing the car.
All units, target Heading eastbound.
Come on, lock onto it, lock onto it. I'm too far away now. He's currently blocked by the tube. See where he's going to go now. X25, he's got his hands up in the air. If we can get someone to this guy, that'd be absolutely fab. I don't know about Harbour Patrol, I really don't.
Roger that.
Let's see what we got here. Scanning field. This damn lamppost. Oh my god, this lamppost is absolutely cucking me. Scanning is finished. There we go. Now we can sort of fly around this guy. Yo, can we get someone here to take care of this guy?
Backup required in Strawberry.
X25, he's currently just standing next to this stolen vehicle, which he's stopped. The tube has stopped him, and so now he's just standing in the middle of the road. It's all a little bit strange, really.
Roger.
Whoa, where are we going now? Where are the police cars and what are they doing? You know what? I think we're just going in for the arrest here, guys. Can't be waiting around for these. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's them. I see. It's the STU in an unmarked Tesla. That's why I didn't realise what was going on. There we go. Oh, train's coming, train's coming. Oh! That was a bit close, wasn't it? Oh, he's still been punted by the tube.
Suspect in custody.
Right, well, tell you what, you guys can get rid of him. If I can just get a tiny bit closer, and then I can just hit the F9. No. There we go. They're going to take him away.
Strawberry.
Ideal. That was a very short-lived pursuit. He was a terrible driver. Crashed the taxi into a lamppost, and then crashed his taxi into an entire tube. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps shouting. Well, actually, I lie. I do know why it keeps shouting LS Harbour Patrol. It's because Coastal Callouts is still in, and it's if you hit shift, I think in that, if you're in a pursuit, it shouts at them. I should probably try and turn that off here. But all right, that's the first one done. Let's touch back down. So anyway, Harvey needs the money. So where did I get to? Right, yeah. So Harvey, right? Harvey's a smart lad. Harvey is a smart lad. So what he was like, I don't know if you know this, but Harvey is in fact in his spare time a astrophysical paleontologist engineer. It's a real thing. Don't look it up. And so what he was going to do is like, oh, I can just design something to do this. But then disaster struck when Harvey realized that he hadn't actually, he was sick during that one semester of his astral physical paleontology degree. He was sick for that 1 week where they covered the bit about time travel. So he had to go back to university. But that's not what he had to pay the money for. That's not what the money's for, right? It's not for him to go back to uni. So Harvey finishes his degree. He gets the full thing. And then he needs to go and buy the parts, right? Lots of expensive parts like tungsten carbide and all that kind of stuff. But that still is not what Harvey needs the money for. No. So he's got all of that stuff, but then he needs the crucial part, right, which is a time machine. I don't know if you guys know this, but it runs on pure plutonium, right? And the only way you can get pure plutonium these days, I don't know if you know this, it's not the black market like some people would have you believe. It is, in fact, you have to go to Siberia, find a man by the name of Jeff, and you have to sell him an entire Tibetan tiger. But that's still not what Harvey needs the money for. He just had, you know, a Tibetan tiger lying around, so that was all fine. But so he went over there, he got the plutonium, he got it back to his gaff in Cheltenham, and then he put the time machine together, he had it all running, he was ready to go, ready to hit the switch to go back to undo his interaction with Big Babs, and then his Lecky meter ran out. So if you guys could all head over to Modex Development and buy some stuff, Harvey can get his meter back on, and all will be well in the world. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. How did we get onto this topic? Oh yeah, NPAS. Let's see. I guess we're just waiting for another call now.
Roger. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol.
Did you guys enjoy the story? Harvey, please. I'm sorry. Please still sponsor the channel.
Attention all units. Security detail requiring assistance.
I don't know what security detail will need NPAS for. So, joking aside, guys, whilst we're waiting for a call, let's take a look at some Modex stuff, right? So, they've recently dropped their prices of a load of generic stuff. So you can get things like the generic response pack, I think it's called. So you get their Gen 3 vest, some shirts, belts. I don't know if they're included in the pack, but they do belts as well. So so you've got that. The one that I've been spending way too much time, as you can see here, new ARVG. I've been playing around with some of their new stuff. So these are admittedly some of Harvey's older shirts, I think. Although they're still, you know, they're holding up pretty well. But new ARV vests. I've just messed around with a couple of textures on. New helmets as well. All part of the pack. So it's well worth your time. If you want to head on over to Modex Development. Yeah, of course I got them working the helmets. They're in. I had to jiggle some stuff around. That man appears to be stealing that car. Stand by. 2625, a man has literally just stolen the car. He's coming at me! Dude.
Roger that.
Get out of the damn car. I quite agree. Spray, spray. Oh, he's immune to parva somehow. He's one of the few people that are. Get on the floor, dickhead. Whoa. Give me a taser. Oh, hi, Coast Guard. I don't know why you guys have come running up here, but I appreciate you turning up. This is clearly one of Big Bab's counterparts. They didn't want me dropping heat on the whole story, so. Everyone who has been having trouble with the helmets? Huh. I mean, I just dropped them into a MP clothing thing. Can I nick this guy or not?
Hold on a sec.
This guy's bugged out ever so slightly, I think. Sorry, what? I don't have a police... Mate, okay, you know what? I've changed my mind. Just leave.
Damn it.
I don't have partners. Do I? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Tell you what, let's just go for a flight. Let's just go for a check flight, as it were. Every armed terrorist attack. I'm not going to do that one, because I actually did that one earlier on in testing, and it is to say it is a fustercluck is an understatement when you're using NPAS. So there we are. We're not going to be doing that one. Let's just go for a little flight here. And already some textures are not doing so well. This is exactly what I was talking about, by the way. If NPAS ultimately doesn't end up working, we'll just switch to something else.
A traffic alert in Strawberry.
Vehicle on the train tracks we won't be able to do much about, unfortunately, so we'll have to let that one slide for now. It's a shame that some of the trees just are pure white at distance in the snow mod, but oh well, at least we've got snow working in this version of GTA 5 again. If you guys didn't know, Simple Trainer updated so you can get snow again in the latest version of GTA 5. How many of you guys in the comments have had snow this week?
New incident received. 340 and 11351 in Vinewood Hills.
Yeah, we're here. We'll go check that out.
Units. A code 99.
New incident allocated.
We'll go and check that out. We'll just see if it is as they say. Why has NPAS got a taser? Because why not? It's the NPAS pilots are trained in very advanced avionic techniques, which includes when you get an avionic shortage in the cockpit, you just taser the cockpit and it turns stuff back on. It's a very, very advanced, very, very advanced technique. Oh, I see it. It's directly below me. X-25, got eyes on the vehicle. It is a Jackal of some description. Stand by. It is a plate of Sierra Kilo 18, that was, and it's already disappeared.
Copy.
Have we got anyone in it? No one in it. It is just abandoned. Anyone hiding around? Oh, have they just crashed? Got some people up there. Whoa, okay. That's not the police car. I can hear a police car somewhere. Ah, there it is. That looks like a traffic car. Doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Alright, we'll let that slide for now. Quite literally, as it turns out. Right, let's reduce some altitude here. There's not really much we can do about that one. I've located it for them. I've confirmed it's there. It's now going to be for traffic to go and sort that one out. Limited things I can do in a helicopter. Beginning to see why it's difficult to do NPAS videos. We're kind of just reliant on things like pursuits and oh, that's a helicopter. Let's not have an aerial collision. Pursuits and like missing people, those kind of calls, manhunts, similar sort of stuff. It's a very specific set of things that NPAS would get called out for, really. So, and more getting replaced by drones. Like a local area search, a drone can do that. Snow in London on Monday, yep. Evil Noodle, how we doing, bud? Good to see you in here. Had some of your buses spawning in game earlier. We'll see if we can get some more. Let's make sure we're still set. How come you don't play 5M? Who says I don't play 5M? I do play 5M, just not very often. It's getting time to do it when lots of other people are online and stuff. And see, the main bit of my content is still single player, but I do play 5M. If you haven't looked at the secondary channel, Dodo McGee Extra, there's a little bit of 5M stuff on there, and there's a couple of 5M stuff on this channel.
Reporting a person with a firearm in Rancho.
Yeah, why not? We can stretch our remit to go and help search for a person with a weapon. Down in Rancho, which I can't remember what I've called it in game. Just South Anderton is what I've called it. All right, okay. All right, let's go and take a little looky-see here. We're not a million miles away from the new firearms base, which is just over there somewhere in the middle of the screen. Right, let's take a look here. So this is if I'm not too mistaken, a pretty intense gang area. I forget what it's called, but it's the one with the yellow colours. Is that the Vargos? Okay, let's see. Did we get any descriptions? We're a little bit high at the minute. We start to lose focus, I think. Anything above 250, I don't know what that is, meters, feet. So, yeah, we're getting some weird glitching out here. So let's just drop our altitude a little bit. We'll go and hover over this refinery over here. Here we go. Let's give this another go. Right, hover. And let's see, where we at? Oh, I see. He wants to talk to us. It's one of those call-outs. So we need to talk to him, and then the person with the weapon will spawn. We've got someone with a dog over in the middle there. There's not too many other people out in this little area. This little, I don't really know what you'd call it. Little estate, little housing estate, but pretty small blocks. But all right, anyway, we're gonna have to take some creative licensing on this one. Again, reasons why I think NPAS on 5M will work a lot better. Right, let's just plonk this thing down in the middle of the street. Nobody worry about it. This is just the way that it has to be for the time being. Hi, Mr. Superman. Sorry, I won't be a second. Hi, buddy. How we doing? Please don't be one of these where you gat me immediately. In fact, let's just get a ARV rolling.
Assistance required in Rancho.
Hi, how we doing? Are you the caller? I saw someone brandishing a weapon across the street. When did you see it? About 5 minutes ago. We're trying to stay inside the house. Please don't do the thing. Thanks, officer. You're so kind. Oh, okay, good. You're one of the good ones. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Target last seen.
Let's grab your ID card.
Rancho.
Just so we know who it is we've spoken to. Carlos Peach. Well, Carlos, I hope you have a peachy day. Right. ARV, if you can fan out for an area search, I will give you the aerial assistance. And it looks like the search area is literally right behind us, so let's break away here. Right, let's see. I reckon, is it going to be that guy walking across the street right there? Get hover on. It's not him. There's Carlos. They've got a bottle. They've also got a bottle of something. These guys around here, again, they're just drinking and smoking. He's just drinking. Let's take a look. Where? Oh, okay, it's gone slightly. So he's further down on Holland Street at this point. So he's more this way. Nothing in their hand. Could be behind the trees at the minute. Yeah, this structure in front of us, we noticed this last stream. I can't say I've ever noticed it before. But anyway, I'm getting distracted by things again. They are just walking. There's no description of a suspect as well, which is, again, a problem. Right, those ARV guys are being useless. We're going to dismiss them. Right, let's go thermal. I'm not even getting anyone on thermal. There he is. X-Victor 25, got eyes on male. He is pointing the weapon. It's an IC3 male. Red t-shirt, black shorts, currently walking generally westbound on Holland Street in the general direction of the Maze Bank Arena. He is pointing the gun
Copy
there,
that.
so he is just about there, I think. Is he above the bridge? No, he's not quite at the railway tracks yet. So I have to do this thing to obviously to set the waypoint. Let's get them to there, and let's get some ARVs to go and intercept him.
In Rancho.
That's pretty much spot on where he is at the minute, so hopefully they will intercept him in good time. We've got a lot of cars around there. Let's just try and get into a good position where we can see what's going on. First ARV's coming in. It's an unmarked just there. There they are. Yeah, it's the unmarked XC90. He's just on your right-hand side now. IC3 male, red shirt.
Roger.
The other one's there. They're literally just surrounding him. Oh, again, I have to trigger it. This is annoying. Right, they're out. Go on, he's pointing. He's pointing the gun. He's pointing the gun. Guys, he's literally next to you.
Copy.
Yeah, status hostile. No kidding. These guys need to get fired. Yeah, he's continued to walk past you. He's still on Holland Street.
Copy that.
Right. Unfortunately, I need to do the thing of triggering this. I need to be close enough to him so he starts popping off rounds, and that will then prompt. There we go. automatic weapon. They're taking cover. They're in cover. Nice.
We are code 4. Suspect neutralized. No further units required.
X-Victor 25, subject is down. Weapon still in hand. Can we get medical rolling?
Copy.
That's it's annoying that I have to do all this from here. Ambulance, please. And up again.
Required in Rancho.
It's a shame. These things that NPAS in reality would just hover above and give you the updates and everyone else would deal with it. You'd be able to do it in 5M. Not quite as good for... Okay, hopefully that ARV officer's going to start giving him some more things. He's still got the old Modex vest on and the State Zero helmet there. I need to update all their uniforms, but... There we go. One of the slightly older Fiat ambulances coming in. Is this pre-recorded? No, mate, this is live. This is all live. Live in real time. Nice, good skills. Careful out there, it's icy. What unlimited backup are you using? Do you need a guy for thumbnails? I think my thumbnails are okay. I do it myself, which is, it probably shows. I'm not the best at it, but they're okay. I think he is very much the big forever sleep. Alright, whatever. Right, well, in which case, let's... That waypoint, though, was pretty much bang on the money. Let's just do the... Oh, wait, it's going to let me do this. Corner.
Assistance required.
There we go. We're going to get
Rancho.
forensics out here. They're going to take care of it. ARV, you can skedaddle. Okay, in fact, I guess they probably shouldn't because they're the only ground units that are left. Just going to leave that dead body at the side of the road there. Whoopsie D. I don't think we took any rounds. So, that's good. It's like forensics are here. Let's see what infinite wisdom they have to part to us. Desire is half of life, indifference is half of death. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. But thank you. They're going to get him on up out of here. Get on up. Get off the scene. Wonderful. Right. Small bit of admin to do. I've noticed that vehicle is still showing as a blip. Or the, oh! Well, never mind. Nice little game crash there. You'll have to see it. Surprised we actually managed to make it that long without the first game crash. So, put a tally in your box, guys. First game crash. How long do we make it? Half an hour. That's not terrible. That's not a terrible amount of time before a game crash, especially doing NPAS. It's, yeah, the Helicam script is a really old one, I think. And yeah, which obviously doesn't help things, but yeah, come on, Rage Plug and Nook. I know it's crashed. You don't need to work it out for me. Just, yes, exit the game and just stop. Deary me, deary me. Right, let's get this booted back up again. Right, let's have a look at some of these comments. Unlimited backup is all just stuff that I've made. It's like anything with ultimate backup. I just changed the uniforms and stuff, and then all the added things is just stuff that I've made. I've not used any packs to get it in. How often do you do live streams? There's no schedule for live streams, unfortunately. It's just a case of whenever I have time and the house to myself, etc., etc. Normal videos are every Friday. Starting this week again. I wanted to get one for last week, for the first one of 2024, but a series of unfortunate events saw that one didn't happen. So But recording schedule's been good. Got one ready to go for this week. Got one ready to go for next week already as well. So I'm, a good jump ahead of the game, which is where I like to be. So it's been a good start to this year so far, other than missing the first video. But I deserve to. I can miss one week, right, guys? So yeah, they come every Friday. Live streams just whenever I can. I'd like to do them more often, but alas. It's IC what? IC1, IC2, IC3? Lol. That is some top tier bands right there. For a minute, I thought if you were asking about what level of reduced snow traction I use in game, in which case I use light snow, level 1, for anyone wondering to know. Have still got that in game, so obviously doesn't really affect us when we're in a helicopter, but still affects the AI. Oh boy, does it affect the AI. Right, let me get things working again. Get back to roughly where we are before the game crash. Get Rage plugin hook working again. ATSG patrols? Yes. I will do a public order video at some point soon. There's been a couple of call-out packs that they've either come out or been updated to have protesty type things in it. So we'll give that a go at some point soon. Obviously, it won't be this month because I say I've already got the two normal videos recorded for this month, and then of course we've got the end of the month patrol video, which it looks like it's going to be set to be local policing team. Let's get the live update on the poll. I'm 99% sure it's a local policing team winning by a good chunk. Let's see here. The hot poll is it's 51 for local policing team and only 31 for public order unit in second place, and they are the runaway favourites at the minute. So yeah, looking like very much it's going to be local policing team, which I'm down for. Obviously, you can do a lot as local policing team, so they hopefully should have a good variety. So looking forward to that one. I think it's the first time that local policing team has ever been actually voted for in the end of the month patrol poll. Just getting things set up back in game again. We'll get you back into game in just a second. I really need to update my channel trailer as well, so you guys don't have to keep watching this video on repeat, but it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, and at the end of the day, it is nighttime. Public order doesn't just do process and riots, they do proactive patrols and stuff. Not in Andesite, they don't. Not in Andesite, they don't. Right, let's get you guys back into the game. Yeah, the public order unit is, my game is not similar to the Met in many ways, really, and the public order unit is one of them. It follows what a lot of other counties do in terms of their public order units, in which it's not a dedicated unit. It's just something's good going on. We need public order cops. Let's get them stood up. They all get in a bus together and they go off and do the job. And that is normally in relation to things like warrants, protests, illegal raves, etc., etc. The Met, TSG, they do proactive patrolling, but the Met be the Met, and we ain't. So there we are. Would you do an NTE patrol soon? Yeah, could do. What did we do on? No, I was thinking about doing one for New Year's Eve, but we ended up going a different route for you. What do you think about GTA 6 for LSPDFR? Well, it's going to be VC PDFR, isn't it? Vice City, I assume. VC PDFR should be interesting. I think it's going to be very hard to make the map feel British, though. I mean, California and LA was hard enough, but Florida and Miami is going to be, from what we've seen of trailers and stuff so far, I think it's going to be quite difficult to make that feel more British. But that's a very niche problem for us Brits. So right, let's just do pointless flying about again for a little bit. Let's make sure that we are shown as available.
Acknowledged. X-ray.
Oh, the textures already. Let's go to the north, because one, I feel the game might be a little bit more stable and we might get a bit of variety in what we've got going on up there. We might get a missing person or something. So that should be interesting. Let's fly up there. Did you have a good Christmas? I did. It was all right. It was exactly what I want from Christmas. Nothing over the top, just time with friends and family. Lots of food. Too much food, probably. Oh, look at that. A pursuit. Oh, come on, you big beast. Turn around. Well, I think it's the boat. Come on, before the lamppost. There we go. Well, unfortunately, once again, I've locked onto it, but it's not actually initiated a pursuit yet. So, X-Victor 2-5, got eyes on the vehicle. Not that you can really miss it. It is the boat. So, yeah, I think he has seen us now. He is going to be failing to stop. Stand by. Let's get up a tiny bit of altitude just so we don't crash into stuff. Thankfully, this thing's going to be quite slow moving. Oh, never mind. X-Victor 2-5, he's out on foot, I see one male, blonde hair, grey and white striped top, black shorts. He's currently running down the side of... Oh, stand by. He could be attempting to get into a vehicle. It's a grey Honda.
Copy that.
Oh, I'm too close. Go on, scan it. Yeah. X-Victor 2-5, he has stolen another vehicle. It's a grey Honda. I missed the VRM. He's currently going eastbound on College Street, and it's a right. Stand by. Whoa, I'm way too low. I'm way too low for this. I'm zoomed all the way out, and I'm struggling to keep track. Let's get some TPAC units in the game here.
Backup required in the GW.
Let's see how he does with the icy conditions.
Copy that. We are on our way.
Currently heading the general direction of Manchester Road. He's all over the road. His speeds are currently about 50 in a 30. Approaching red ATS, and it's right. Stand by. Is this Trafalgar Road? No, Romford Road. He's now going generally southbound, Romford Road. He's losing the back end across junctions on red ATS. No slowing down, and it's now a right onto Kings Road South. Let's try and get locked onto him here so the camera's a little bit less jittery. There we go, got him. It's another right. He's rear-ended a vehicle, still continuing, however. It's now northbound, Dorset Road, going to be going past the GWC Golfing Club.
Roger.
Double dot block, good to see you here.
Westbound on...
It's now going to be right. Once again, going to be going Manchester Road West, generally northbound. Oh, it's broken the lock
Roger.
here. There we go. Ah, the trees. It's following the outskirts of the GWC Golf Club at this moment in time. It's still Manchester Road West. Speeds are currently about 70 in a 30. Approaching junction, and it's a right onto Fulham Road, heading southbound.
Attention all units. Target heading southbound on...
I have no idea where our tactical units are. We're just going to have to keep up commentary. In real life, that would be what they'd be relying on here. Still Fulham Road, heading southbound. That is concerningly close to that building. It's across the central res, through the middle of the junction, and it's going to be Heritage Way. Oh, that's the building. We've collided with the building. I'm taking my manual control. Jesus Christ. I said we were too low. The autopilot was doing all kinds of crazy things. Right, he's now going westbound, Middleton Road.
Roger.
Let's get him locked again. Come on. Get him locked. Follow on. There we go. We're a tiny bit higher, but not a lot. It's now northbound on West End Road, heading north. Come on, I can hear the sirens. They can't be too far behind. Yeah, they're there. There they are. They're coming. Where's he gone? Oh, he's losing it. It's going to be a recip. Unity is coming back towards you now. Manchester Road West, heading around the outside of the cemetery. Where'd they go?
Roger.
Still Manchester Road West. It's going to be heading in the
Target
general
left
direction
being
of the
heading
Mike
northbound
213. Stand by. It is going to be left, isn't it?
Roger that.
It's going to be left onto Beach Hill. Going to be going back towards West End Road.
Copy.
Oh, is that? Yeah. Got one TPAC unit behind it now in the black X5. He's clipped another vehicle. He's back out onto West End Road, heading southbound.
Roger that.
Tell you what, let's see if we can get a stinger out in front of him here. He's heading southbound. Let's see if this works.
Assistance needed. Target vehicle license plate. Zebra, Nora, 10 Henry, Victor.
Oh no! Is that officer okay? Yeah, they're okay. They're getting up. Jesus Christ, that was clumsy. Vehicle, I believe, has missed the spike strip. He's currently heading down in the direction of West End Beach. Let's try and get some more spikes out in front of him. This was a long road toward West End Road. Where's that? No, I think he's missed that. I don't know where he put those. Ooh, he's losing it. That unit's back behind him again. Oh, he hit the spike strip. Ideal. Vehicles hit the spike strip. You've now got two TPAC units behind. He's going very slow speeds. He's now on Minnow Street. Units directly behind. Go on, have him.
Suspect
Yes!
Westbound on.
Yeah. This vehicle was a crash near Giles Street and Minnow Street.
Copy
Go on,
that.
have him. Oh, they've punched him.
Back up, please!
Oh, come on. The camera's doing...
Immediately! Dispatch! Suspect is on foot!
This is the Harbor Patrol! Stop your boat
No, I
now.
just want to hover. I don't want to keep shouting, just hover. Oh, has he got a gun?
Attention all units. Suspect
Oh,
in custody.
screw this. I'm taking my manual control.
Los Santos Harbor Patrol!
Stop shouting about this Los Santos Harbor Patrol. Here we go. We're going to freeze here. Oh, there we go. We're getting him in cuffs. Fantastic work.
Stop your boat now!
There we go. Activated 2-5, we've got one detained. Excellent work there from the traffic unit, the Marks unit. I think that is another traffic X5, isn't it? Brilliant work there. Brilliant work.
Copy that.
Lovely stuff. See, this is when the game works good. See, pursuits with NPAS and Helicam are someone else. Love that stuff. I love it when it all works. And someone was saying, yeah, this is where it normally crashes. Right, I think what we're going to do, we're just going to drop in over the top of them here to do a tiny bit of cleanup. We're not going to do the whole thing of like searching and stuff because NPAS wouldn't be getting involved here. I'm just going to get low enough just so we can hit the button to
Assistance required.
get them taken away.
Vespucci Beach.
Lovely stuff. There we go. Alrighty, and then what was over here? Was this the, where was the spike strip? Ah, I see their car. Where are we at? Yeah, that's why I couldn't see the vehicle. She threw it off the roof. I can only assume she literally threw the Stinger off the roof. It's an unorthodox tactic. You won't see that one in the Police Academy, but clearly very effective. Let's help in getting that. Sorry, minor fourth wall break here for 1 second. I don't want vehicles. Where'd you go? That's fine. Just go do a minor fourth wall break here. Just get this all cleaned up. There we go. Wonderful. If we leave too many things in the background, it'll start to weird things will start to happen. So there we go. Let's set ourselves as available again, but we're going to go and take a moment and land somewhere.
Proceed to patrol
We're not going to
area.
get involved in a department operation. What we are going to do there is land on the helipad. I'm pretty sure this PD has got a helipad on it. Yeah, that looks helipad-like to me. Anyone want to go to Burger King?
New incident
Attention
received.
all units.
We're not going to be doing a
Citizen
shoplifting.
requiring assistance
Lovely
in,
stuff, lovely stuff.
The Vespucci Canal.
Alrighty, let's take a moment. Good T-pack. It was a good T-pack. As far as attack contact goes, that was pretty good. Spun him round into a tree, didn't wipe out 16,000 civilians. Ideal. LSPDFR working. I know. The best place to throw stingers is off the roof, not the top. Yes. Because then it will just like impale the roof, and then the wind noise going over the top through the holes will be really annoying.
We've got an assault in the Vespucci Canal.
Road rage. No. That was just an officer throwing something onto someone's roof. That's fine. Cancel that last incident, dispatch. Oh, vehicle's got Ellie's got a little bit of grub on it. I need to wonder what's happening with the glass there, though. I'm not sure why that's happening. In fact, let's play around with some extras here and see if that's the problem. I saw that earlier and thought, oh, I need to look into that as to why that's doing that. But bear with me 1 second. Let's go to this screen. And just while I'm working out how to fix this, it's going to be in the mod menu, isn't it? Local components. It's only got 1, 2, and 7. That's interesting. Alrighty. And now I've wrecked my chopper. Okay, don't know what that glass is doing, but I have installed it in a little bit of a gammy way, so there we are. Let's get another helicopter. Oh, it's giving me the air ambulance. That's not what I wanted at all. There we go. Now we're cooking with gravy. Right, let's see if we can't get back out there. Show us as available.
Copy that. X-ray, Victor 2-5. Proceed to patrol area.
That X5 is hooning it. That X5 is really hooning it.
New incident received.
Reports of the deranged lover is going to have to wait for a local unit to deal with that. A very obvious domestic ongoing. This X5 is doing all kinds of I wish there was a way to set it as in pursuit from this kind of distance. He's going through red ATS there. It's got big speed. Right, I tell you what, we're going to have to do the thing of, once again, just triggering something here. This is stupid. This is stupid. Go get over this tree and then dive down. Oh, dearie me. Hey, yo. You want to stop? I don't think I can get around this tree. Oh, almost losing it. This is silly. This is silly. Up, up, up. Come on, work with me. I just want to get behind it just so I can hit shift. Nah, don't think it's going to work. Okay, I'm going to have to leave that one. I've got no way of realistically setting it as a pursuit or trying to stop it, so there we are. Let's get away from this building, though. Let's do what I was going to try and do earlier, which is go north. Do you like the banner? It's nice, huh? And a side constabulary recruiting now. Alright, let's get north. Just those things. Alfred, you're right. You're absolutely right. I should have just got Jeff in the back to yeet the Stinger out the window. That is, as we've discovered already, the strat. Right, let's see what's happening in the county. Love to see the body-worn footage of the... Here you go. This is all the body-worn footage you would get. Still, worse offices to work in, I guess. Oh, and game crash. I thought going out to the county would work better for us. God damn it. Well, that's crash number 2. That's very unfortunate, but we'll give it another go. See if we get another pursuit. I like that that last pursuit. That was good. And it was a proper little pursuit. It's just not good enough. Modex, you're absolutely right. It is just not good enough. I've even put in a new game config today to try and balance it out. You know, what with the new updates, I thought I'll put in the most recent one. Yeah, it has not made too much of a difference, but yeah, can't even get good BWE anymore. LSPDFR did not approve. That one was just a straight up GTA 5 did not approve. Rockstar did not approve of the cockpit cam. I was under the impression that this is the best UK LSPDFR channel without crashes. Well, you were gravely mistaken. That was your first issue. You were assuming that this was some kind of professional outfit. That was your first mistake. Still, we'll get booted back up and we'll have another shot at doing some stuff out in the... That's why we signed a contract. Hey, I didn't sign shit. Alright? You can't be hitting me with that. I didn't sign nothing, Governor. Right, let's get GTA 5 set up so it's looking nice again. I mean, nice-ish. And let's go from Sandy Shores Airfield. Just because, you know, we were kind of there. Everyone talk amongst yourselves whilst I quickly get this set back up. Right, let's try and get an actual NPAS rather than a air ambulance. Have got NPAS. That is ideal. That is almost like it was precisely what I wanted. Right, let's get Rage loaded back up. Do car insurance companies cover NPAS related dinks and dents? Probably not. You'll have to explain why. Modex legal team is not going to be happy for the second time tonight. Well. I mean, no one got me to sign anything, so that's on someone else, is all I'm saying. Almost there. Just waiting for good old GTA of 5. Come on. Do 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 do. Right. We are loaded in to Rage. Now all I want to do is Force Duty. There we go. Which gives me the old NPAS uniform. Yeah, nearly there. Nearly there. Oh my god, just let me pick my outfit. I will need to put that feed flusher back in so it doesn't give me 50,000 notifications of the 1,000,001 plugins I've got. Which is, now we think about it, probably the reason why we're getting so many crashes, isn't it? But, ah well. Right, here we go. Wonderful stuff. Right. Let's get back in. I was going to say the whip. Does a helicopter still fall into the category of a whip? Can you call it a whip? Probably not. Right, let's get out of here, Scoob. I'm not sure what that floating panel is, to be honest with you. I'm not sure why that's there. But anyways, and anyhows, let's get ourselves as State 2.
Roger. X-ray. Victor 2-5.
And see if the mountains have anything for us. Stolen vehicle tracker. I'm again going to go with no. Just because, again, I did that one in testing earlier, and it has a lot of points where you need to be, like, on the vehicle. It doesn't work if you just fly over it either. You have to be, like, literally on it. So much of this map that is criminally underused for roleplay. Like, I don't remember ever doing like a missing person call in 5M.
Attention unit, we have a robbery in Grande Sonora Desert.
Again, that's probably going to have a proximity thing on it, so not really one for NPAS. Like, look at this. This is prime missing person. For all of you out there that do 5M on the reg, do some more missing for people calls and use areas like this, especially if you've got a tree map in like this. Because that is real hours. I say the game's going to crash again? Almost certainly. Almost certainly, but you know what? It is what it is. We'll just circle around and wait for a call, I guess. This is a genuine NPAS patrol. Not realistic in any way, shape or form, but we're going to go for it. As long as we don't activate but we'll put in one video, we should be fine. Don't Heliohead use the MD902 for HEMS? I don't know. Everywhere uses different stuff, so the Met will use one thing, North Yorkshire will use someone else. Suspicious person. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. What the hell was that? Did anyone just hear that? I'm not going mad there. There was someone singing there, right? Or has my headset been hacked? There was even like the crackle at the end of it, like when the radio turns off. You heard that as well? What the? Right. Someone in the comments has to backtrack and be like some kind of intel. You can be the intel team and tell me what the hell that was. Right. We're looking for suspicious people. Well, there's a person down there. I can already see that. They appear to have frozen. Is anything else frozen? No, everything else is still going. Yeah, there are a very faint heat source down there. I am very high though, so let's drop our altitude a tiny bit. I also don't know what the deal is. If I fly over the base, I'm not going to bank on the fact that they won't still shoot me. So, got that to consider. We haven't got any chaff or flare to drop in this thing, so that is one thing we won't be doing. They appear to just be standing still there now. Right, let's hover again. Where are they at? They literally just stopped. I'm wondering if this is now just glitched out. Definitely come through my mic. I mean, maybe it's part of the call out, but there's also no Discord isn't open, so it's not going to be that. Anyway, back to the job at hand. We'll just go with the fact that my computer or something is haunted for the time being. So, right, well, he's moving again now. Hasn't got anything in his hand by the looks of it. Or I say that. So, he's probably thinking, what the hell is this helicopter doing here? There he is. Well, he hasn't got anything in his hands. I mean, he's not got anything in his hands. He's not, you know, it's not like a restricted area or anything. As far as I know, you can come up here. This is just like a public road. He's not inside the thing. There's no report of him having tried to get into the base. So he's just going for a hike up the hillside. I think that's fine. I think he can do... I mean, that tank will just snipe him off the hillside if he tries to do anything crazy. Yeah. I'm calling it all in order. If that man wants to go up the hillside and probably fall down, then that's on him.
10-4, attention, this is dispatch. All units, code 4. No further units required.
He is coming sort of circling back round, though. Did you just get someone out of his pocket? No. No, it was just scratching his back. Okay. I'm going to leave this man alone. I don't think he's doing anything wrong. If something changes, they can tell us. We're going to break away before we get shot down by something. And let's climb. This call for mod police? Yeah, probably. I'd say that's probably more their sort of job. Someone near the perimeter acting a little bit sussy. Just get them to go to check it out. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't get NPAS scrambled for that. It's only because we were here. Right, let's make sure that we are available.
Roger that. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed with patrol.
Mutual aid pursuit. That's more our bag.
Hang over now!
Ah, what? There's another helicopter here.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Well, that helicopter looks like it's going to crash. Right, he's out on foot. Oh, I see him. I see him.
This is the Harbor Patrol.
There they are.
Your boat
Oh no,
now.
that's birds. They appear to have stopped again. This is weird. It wasn't doing this last time. We did an NPAS video, a bit freezing. There we go. They're moving again now.
Target heading northbound on...
Kill the engine and stop your boat now.
It looks like the same guy from
Harbor Patrol.
earlier, is it not?
Stop your boat
Go on.
now.
Lock him before the bridge. Lock him before the bridge. Yeah.
Stop your boat.
Yeah, I see 3 male. Running. Wearing a red shirt. Shorts, by the looks of it. It looks like he's going to get absolutely dumped by the officer behind, though.
Attention all units.
They got him.
Target heading northbound on...
Oh, no. He's wiggled free. He's losing him. Really need to turn off coastal callouts. It's starting to annoy me.
Stop your boat now.
He's tackled him again. Oh, come on, let's get him locked.
Patrol.
Ah!
Your boat now.
Go on, hit him. Get him.
Target last seen heading eastbound on...
Go on, get him. This is embarrassing. Get him on the floor. I was going to say, the autopilot glitched out there. It stopped following for a second. Well, not a second, quite a while actually, but whoa, steady, steady, steady. Where are we going? Oh my God, mate, you need to go back to the training department. Get him.
Suspect heading eastbound on...
Get him. This is embarrassing. Screw this. Oh, that was a bit heavy. Come here, dickhead. Oh my god, this... Right, get on the floor. Whoa, who fired? Give me some spray. Where's he gone? Don't you do it. Lay down. What are you wearing? Good grief. No, don't get up. Spray, spray.
Attention all units. Suspect
Lay the
in
arse down.
custody.
Lay down. Lay down. Dude, I will empty this can.
You are a bitch. Hands up.
Right, where did we find you? What school did you come from?
In all my years on the force.
All your years, at this point, I'm pretty convinced you've done 3 days here. Go back to your car. Yeah, that's a post, genius. Ugh. Right, and now I don't even know what this guy was even running for in the first place. It said mutual aid pursuit. I think he came from a car, but I could be wrong. Let's get a van out here. Are they going to park directly behind NPAS? That'd be hilarious. Let's sort this out real quick.
Hector 13. We're at the little coffee
There we
shop
go.
around the corner.
Just tackling him. Yeah, I tried to do that the first time, but I think it bugged out. It couldn't quite grab him because of how close the other cop was, but... is this... Yeah, it was a bit weird. It was... Something had gone weirdly wrong. What's just happened there? They have crashed into the back of NPAS. Outstanding. But we get to see more Modex EUP, though. Hi, guys. How are we doing? This guy is under arrest for crime. I don't know what that crime is, but it's something. Let's give him a search whilst we're here and find out what his name is. What's your name, genius? Genius' his name. Let's run him through whilst we do this. This is 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗶𝗺𝗿, born the 18th of July, 2000. He's currently got a wanted missing marker on him. He's got a Snickers bar, 3 boxes of paracetamol, a miniature toy lightsaber. Very common, weirdly. Smartphone condom, USB cable, wallet, ID card on a walkie-talkie. 3 boxes of paracetamol is a little bit interesting. Let's see what he is wanted for. He's outstanding for TWOC, and he's on probation. He's got previous for failing to attend a couple of interviews in relation to a common assault, harassment, theft of a motor vehicle. That. So, in hindsight, should have just punched him. Should have just punched him. I understand now why someone capped him. So yeah, there is that. If you guys wouldn't mind getting rid.
Assistance required in
No, in fact, no, we're just going to leave it. I've already done more than enough of your guys' job for you. And there be the game crash. Absolutely outstanding. Right, I have a small idea of what's doing this. I've only installed one other thing in recent times, so I'm thinking I'm going to take that out and see if that helps things. So, one moment, please. Let's get GTA 5 back loading again before I do this. Third, not good enough. Yeah, I know. He's a sergeant. Was he a sergeant? Was he actually? I didn't see any sergeant stripes on him. Good God. Well, there we are. We're promoting anyone these days. Right, where is that thing that I've recently put in? That. Let's get rid of those. And see what that does. I'm assuming it's not going to do a lot. I doubt it would be that. But let's just see what happens. He was an SC rank. Yeah, I think a lot of them have an SC rank on their shoulders. But if he's a special constable, that explains a lot. You get some very good special constables, and then you get some special constables that are exactly that. Yeah, mind NPAS on the way in. I could have just landed it on his head. That would also be a bona fide certified tactic from the College of Policing. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Right. We have GTA 5 once again. We're going to stick to the city. The caliber of policing seemed to be higher in the city. So we'll go back to our NPAS port, base, hub, whatever you wish to call it. It could all very well be the snow that isn't helping things here, but whatever. We're going to move the time forwards as well a tiny bit. Just because I want it to get slightly more dark, and then we can use the midnight sun, as it were. Right, let's get our lovely, lovely police maverick. There she is. And loading up Rage. Dodo, you would have a lot of paperwork at the station for landing NPAS on the road, the arrest, and why did the other officer... And why did the other officer arrest him? No, I definitely arrested him. Yes, because when it is a game crash in a minute, give us 2 ticks and we'll be straight back in. Well, with any job, there'd be a lot of paperwork. And to be honest, I imagine landing a helicopter on the road, bizarrely, would have a lot less paperwork than a lot of other stuff. I say this with no flight experience or knowledge of how operating a police helicopter works. Why the other officer not arrested him? Yeah, I'm going to put it down to him being slightly incompetente. Just slightly. He seemed to be struggling greatly to win a foot chase with a guy that he was literally right behind. So, anywho's, let me get ourselves back on duty here. Do you guys want to see the getting on duty process? Would that be better than like watching the same channel trailer over and over again? I don't really know. I feel like it's a little bit immersion breaking. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I've always done it that way around, that I just switch back to the game once it's ready to actually go. But if you want to see me just going through a load of menus and stuff, then we can do that, I guess. Right. Having removed some things that were ever so slightly buggy. Well, I suspect to be slightly buggy. We'll see how this now goes. Right, back to go. Dodo should be Chief Constable. I don't have anything on this. I do have Chief Constable stuff. Stand by. Once again, showing off the Modex stuff. Now, Modex didn't do the rank slides. I did. So, if you think they're subpar, don't blame Modex. Blame me. I usually ruin all their stuff. Take this NPAS suit, for example. I've gone way past it already. Where was it? It's Chief Officer. Yeah, here we go. See? Chief Constable. Got a hat and everything. Even says it on there. See? Chief Constable. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get our NPAS stuff back on. There we go. Right, let's go flying. I considered, just for memes, making my character a sergeant full-time. I know people like Benzo do that. They just roleplay as their sergeant being a character, but it seems a little bit, you know, self-righteous if I just appoint myself as a sergeant. I think I did a poll once about what rank should PC McGee be, or should he be a PC? Should he be a sergeant? Should he be acting sergeant? Should he be an inspector? Whatever. I think sergeant is realistically the highest rank you'd be able to get and still make sense, like, in the nicest possible way. Inspectors don't go out and do the vast majority of stuff just because that's not their role anymore. They've done that before, and they don't need to anymore. They've got a new role of management.
Roger that. X-ray, Victor.
Let's see what's going on in the
Proceed with
city.
control.
Let's try and get over the other side. See what's happening over there. No, I've got it so that most of the stuff, not everything, but most of my stuff now does have every single rank. From PC Sergeant and Acting Sergeant, Acting Inspector, and then Inspector, Chief Superintendent, etc., all the way up to Chief Constable. I've gone with, like, the normal Home Office ranks, not the Met ones, because the Met ones are just over the top and bizarre for some strange reason, because they think they're more important. They do have firearms inspectors, but they won't that often be out and about unless it's a really big job, or they want the glory, or they're just a really cool inspector. What happens when a chief constable NPC attends a call out? No idea. Modex development, I love the Met. Well, okay.
New incident received.
What do we got here? Pet trapped in a vehicle. Again, I don't think that's much of an NPAS job. I don't know what I can bring to the table on that one, if I'm honest. I have seen the sticker on the firearms base. Isn't there two, actually? There's two stickers. I'm 99% sure there are two stickers. How many points do I get if I can spot the sticker from NPAS's camera? There's 3 to 4? Oh no. Well, I'm not going to be able to spot all of them. I know there's definitely one on the back wall. In fact, I think there might be 2 on the back wall.
New incident received.
Gang shootout. Again, I'm just going to be able to spot things from the air, not be that much help. I didn't realise the base was that close to a boat, but alright. I thought I got rid of all that stuff spawning from the air. Maybe if we get a little bit closer, it should disappear. Yeah, there it goes. Right. Hold up. Hover. So there's, I can already see one. There's one sticker. And there's another one further down. There's the other one. Any more? Or are the rest of them inside?
New incident received.
All units, we have a 148 in
New incident allocated.
We'll go to that kidnapping and progress. There we go. Spotted 2 stickers. That's something. Sun's starting to set here. It's very pink. Right, let's gain a tiny bit of altitude here. And this road network's always confusing. So it looks like they're going to be allegedly kidnapped in a taxi. Well, there's a taxi right there. I say that, where did it go? Ah, there. Stand by for plates. Come on, scan it before the thing. Oh, it was Lima 19. That's all I got. Again, we're going to have to get close to this thing to trigger something. So, I don't want to fly over the airspace of the actual airport itself. They are hauling arse now, though. Helicopters aren't quiet, so they probably know. Right, they're now exit away. Looks like they're going to be going for an overtake. Is that the evil noodle bus? I think it is. Yeah, that's the evil noodle bus. All aboard the evil noodle bus. Right, let's get in position. Let them... Oh, I got an achievement. Yay. Right, let's just trigger this.
Units reporting.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And Los Santos International.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Exit 25. The vehicle is failing to stop. Who would have thunk? Can we get ARV towards? Oh, and he's smart. He's smart. Stand by. Vehicle may have stopped underneath the bridges. It could be a decamp. If so, that would be the smartest play I've ever seen from any NPC ever. He is. He's out. That is the smartest NPC I've ever seen do anything.
Target heading westbound on.
Yeah, there we go. Exit 25. It's decamp, decamp. Stand by.
Copy.
I'm just going to get firearms. I don't really know what else to do, if I'm honest.
In Los Santos International.
Immediately!
Stop the boat.
Copy, dispatch. We'll assist.
This is the Harbor Patrol!
There he is, there he is.
In a car.
Wait, what?
I see the perp. We're in
Oh, he's
pursuit.
stolen another car. Exit 25. The suspect has stolen a red car. Unknown details at this time. The driver's door is open. He is currently going right, so generally westbound on Greenwich Parkway. Greenwich Parkway or Alton Parkway? It is Greenwich Parkway. Right, let's see if I can get into the camera here. He's hauling arse, so this is going to be a difficult catch because these cameras are...
Kill the engine and stop
Attention all units. Target heading northbound.
Go on.
Harbor Patrol, stop your boat now!
Follow on. Got him locked. And it looks like that is... that looks like ARV that is behind him. So that is... I can't tell what type of car that is. I think it's a Mercedes. So he's now on Holland Street, going generally eastbound now, approaching junction, I don't know what junction number it is, with the A5M. Taking the right-hand slip. Yeah, that looks like a Mercedes. Let's get it locked. Single occupant, red Mercedes G-Class, I want to say. Speeds are currently 70.
Okay, suspect has now left the freeway.
Coming past Mazebank Stadium, speeds have slowed to 40. Got one TPAC unit behind.
Target last seen heading eastbound on...
Oh, we could be going for TPAC here. Let's make contact with the vehicle. Still continuing. It's Courthouse Road. Going to be coming past the junction with Grove Street. And it is straight on, past the BP garage.
We have the suspect in sight.
There's one more TPAC unit catching up with him. Oh no, that could be a TPAC unit as well. Looks like we've got 3 TPAC units behind now. 3 TPAC units behind. He's now southbound, Croydon Road. Oh,
Copy that.
careful. They've got themselves into a right mess there. This snow is not helping at all. It's McDonald Street, stand by.
Roger that.
Oh, there's a train coming. Guys, mind the train, mind the train. Ooh! Oh, big energy there from the X5. He's now gone right, Little Cuthbert Street. Vehicle is slowing. Stand by. He's going to try and go through some gates. He has. It could be a dead end. Stand by for decamp.
Whoa, dispatch! The suspect has crashed!
I've got the spotlight on. It's not made that much of a difference, has it? He's still continuing. Has got all the way out. They're going back to the car. Smart. They thought he was going to be decamp. Is he going to get stopped by the gates, though? Always. He's through the gates. He's back out Little Cuthbert Street.
Target last seen heading westbound on...
Oh, that X5 has bottled it. That big energy earlier on has cost him dearly. It's now another right onto Jamestown Street. Sorry, Croydon Road, heading generally westbound. Oh, they're coming in.
Copy
That
that.
Beamer's angry. Whoa! He was too angry. Oh,
Dispatch.
it's a crash. Stand by for decamp.
Vehicle.
Oh, X25, shots fired.
We need backup, quick!
Ah, come on, camera. Work with me here.
Suspect apprehended in...
X25 got subject down.
Roger.
Wow. Here comes the other. Is it a firearms unit or a traffic unit? I think it's a firearms unit. Yeah, I can just about see the stars on the front. So you've got 2 ARVs, 1 traffic unit on scene. Wow.
Attention all units.
Anyone going to
Suspect
try and
neutralized.
get some kind of medical aid in there? That was a perfect height as well. That's the kind of height I want to be for doing pursuits as well. You get lower than that and it gets into all kinds of chaos, so... Right, let's see if I can't get an ambulance towards. X-Ray 25, requesting an ambulance.
Roger that.
No. Gave it a go. We'll get an ambulance out here. It's like the ARVs are approaching him again now. A little bit lower now, but we can see in more detail. There we go. A little bit of light on the situation. Looks like most of the rounds went into his foot, or just all the blood's pooled in his foot. No other occupants in the vehicle. Nah, no other occupants. Oh, he is cold already. Lots of people just standing around at the minute. I'm glad she's all right, because she wrecked out big time going over the side of the other side there. They've parked a bajillion miles away, but they're coming in. See if they can get him back up here. Trying to read some comments at the same time. You put a lamppost there. Yeah, exactly. He's proper embedded himself there, hasn't he? Nah, CPR has failed. Story time was pretty crazy. 3 crashes, special PC. The special PC was very special. And last stream had no crashes, you're right. We were blessed. I think Dodo as punishment for his damage should be duty RPU inspector? Ooh, I don't know about that. Sounds fun though. Joe's just roll the forensics. Yeah, I think that's going to be... Yeah, this guy's like, what the hell? He's a sergeant as well, actually. You can just about clock that on his arm there. Got some sergeant stripes on. This is your scene, son. This is Jizzy Nash here. Jizzy Nash has been expired forcefully. That's... you guys are going to die. You guys are going to die. But right, let's try and get a little bit closer here and get some forensics rolling. But I'll try and remember whereabouts it was in this menu. There we go. Get him rolling here.
In Davis.
This guy's loving it. Causing a little bit of a jam here, but that ambulance is going to get wiped out in a second, but it's all right. They're in the right vehicle for it. I think the ARV managed to get away with minimal damage, which is just as well. It looks like it's one of our older X5s. We've got obviously the brand new one there. Well, I say brand new, 72 plate, whereas these things I think are a 68 or 19 plate. Have we got... I don't know where our forensics is. Forensics are... Oh, they're down the road. Oh, scene. Oh, okay. Oh, nice one. Right, I'm going to help you. Oh, that's not... Uh-oh. I'm going to help you, because I'm nice. Everyone ignore the fourth wall break. You can go that way. You can go over there somewhere. And let's move you down to somewhere sensible. Like here. Looks like the cause of death was shot by rifle. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that was obviously a car that he stole. We should probably actually get someone to go back and check the original taxi to see if there's someone in that, considering it was a potential kidnapping. But obviously this one wasn't the vehicle that was involved with that. It was just someone else. So right, let's get all these ARVs and everyone else out of here. Good effort, guys. Someone should probably recover that vehicle though and turn it off. Not our job, however. So, let's bust on out of here. Oh, what's happening here? End call out. Oh, there goes all the textures with all those ARVs and stuff spawning.
10-4.
Whereabouts in the UK is Andesite based? It is its own little island, as you can see. If you're referring to where it takes inspiration from, lots of places. The Met, Kent, North Yorkshire, well, North, South, North, South and West Yorkshire, all of them takes inspiration from. A little bit of Merseyside, a little bit of Manchester, literally everywhere. If you can name a force, I've probably taken a little bit of inspiration from it. Northern Ireland with the armoured Land Rovers, although a lot of places have them actually, it's not just Northern Ireland. So yeah, lots of places that it takes inspiration from in terms of its fleet and uniform, SOPs. Starting to get the sun coming down a little bit more. It's still very pink. That was another decent little pursuit. The driver sort of wrecked himself out in the end rather than having a good sort of enforced stop, but we move. Ooh, nice textures. Something I need to check actually. I genuinely can't remember if I've taken out the Frozen Lake mod. By the looks of it, I have. Maybe. Yeah, I think I have. That's fine. Obviously, the snow We'll see how long it's cold for in real life, and the snow will start to thaw out here in Andesite. But I think we can safely assume that Andesite is generally in the north due to the amount of snow coverage it gets. It's not going to be like Guernsey. Did you take inspiration from the Civil Nuclear Constabulary? Well, I do have a Civil Nuclear Constabulary division in-game. Like, literally, if I call for backup inside 𝗗𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗺𝗶 power station, CNC will turn up. Same with MOD. I think if I'm in the Humane Labs or any of the military bases and I call for backup, MOD turn up. There's the power station over there. So yeah, if I call for backup in there, CNC arrive. Let's make sure we are available for calls still. Otherwise, this is just a... basically becomes a Microsoft Flight Simulator, but with worse graphics and mechanics. You need to do CNC patrol then? I've only done one, and obviously I am limited to this area here. Just literally that tiny bit that you see on your screen there, that is it. That is the entire CNC patch. And there's not many call-outs that spawn in there.
Units. We have a criminal resisting arrest off the East Coast.
Yes.
All available Coast Guard units.
Boat pursuit in progress. We finally get to scream, stop your boat from the helicopter. It finally makes sense, guys. How far out are we? Not very. In fact, is that it down there? That's a police boat directly below us here. So where's the suspect boat? They're only in a dinghy. Oh, seen. X-Ray too far. I've got eyes on. Currently heading east out to sea.
Copy.
There it is. Right, let's try our best here.
Target last seen heading eastbound on...
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a lock here. Oh, okay. This is going to be very hard to get a lock. Nah. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a lock on that at all.
Suspect heading northbound on...
I like how it thinks it's on the B617 just because that's the nearest road. Speeds of 60 miles an hour. This thing is shifting. Right, let's try again and get a lock on this, but I'm not optimistic at all. Ah! If it moves off for a second, it breaks. I need it to stay on the boat.
Attention all units. Target heading northbound on...
God damn it, it's so hard. Let's see, can we get boat menu? I don't know which one I get for a...
Target last seen heading northbound on...
Is there not an option for pursuit menu? I guess not. I'm now starting to think I have no way of concluding this pursuit. That's the police boat.
Attention all
Nah, I'm
units.
gonna have no way of locking this thing up and sticking with it, so... What happens if I get near it and then shout at him? Stand by, let's try this. Does it have to be left shift or can I use right shift?
Stop your boat immediately!
There we go, let's just try shouting at him for the time being.
Patrol! Stop your boat now!
Attention all units. Target heading eastbound on...
Kill the engine and stop your boat now!
Ah, almost had you. Brake, brake. I think it's the RNLI that are chasing him as well. That's the hilarious thing. Throw Stinger out the door. Genius. They'll never see it coming.
Target last seen heading southbound on...
I don't really know what I can do about this, to be honest. Other than shouting at him through a megaphone that I'm pretending to have.
Los Santos Harbor Patrol, stop your boat now! Stop your
Suspect heading southbound on...
I mean, it's hard enough to stop these things when I'm in a boat.
Stop your boat now!
The last one we had to stop by throwing a winch hook out. Oh, is this just stopping? Looks like it.
Attention all Coast Guard units. Turbo requested off the East Coast.
Nice! We did it. He finally stopped.
Attention all units. Suspect arrested.
There we go. Finally got it. Right, well, I've no idea where this thing's going to get towed to, but... Alright, well, we're going to leave it to the RNLI to sort that one out, and we're going to get the hell out of here. Well, that was a different one. Land on the top of the boat, that would also be a tactic. I thought about it at one point. Stinger worked, yeah. The mere mention of the Stinger and it worked. Do RNLI have arresting powers? Probably not. But we're going to roll with it. I think it uses the same model as the police boat, so yeah, we're just going to roll with it. Make sure we're still available.
Roger. X-ray. Victor 2-5. Proceed to patrol area.
Do a flyby of the CNC boys and girls.
New incident
We've got a
received.
disturbance in Santiansky Mountain Range.
Yeah, we're not doing a public intoxication thing. Unless you're raising them as a missing person, in which case I might take a little bit more interest, but let's gain some altitude so we don't fly directly into one of these pylons. There it is. The beautiful city of Anderton and Lake Ander. Right, where now then? What next? What more? Am I going to get any more calls? Come on, I'm available.
Roger
Control.
that. X-ray. Victor 2-5.
NPAS is out and about.
New
We
incident
have
received.
an SOS call in downtown Vinewood. Units respond code 3.
I'm curious, but I don't think that's going to work with NPAS. That might be a new call, because I don't know if I've done that one yet. But I don't think it's going to work with NPAS, and it's not something NPAS would go to anyway. Yeah, an armed pursuit of a buzzard. That'll be
New incident
Dispatch
received.
calling Unit 2, Victor 5. We
New
have a
incident
person or
allocated.
persons transporting narcotics
Will
in
definitely help with that one.
Vinewood Hills. Units
open
respond
hit
code 2.
for a vehicle. Now, what kind of vehicle is it, though? Well, I don't know what it is we're looking for. Oh, okay, we're looking for a graphite dominator. got to try and remember what a Dominator is in game now. I think it's a Mustang Mach-E. So we're looking for a grey, dark grey Mustang Mach-E.
We've got a suspect on the run in Vinewood Hills.
It's gone back that way. I thought that might be the case. This is something potentially you might get NPAS to be interested in. Oh, is he in the estate here? Is that a Mustang Mach-E? It's our best bet so far. Let's try and follow that.
We have a suspect on the run in Vinewood Hills.
So it just hit that road over there. So is it going to be that one over yonder? That could be a Mustang Mach-E. Looks kind of like it.
We've got a suspect on the run in Vinewood Hills.
It's got an illegal plate. It ends IGB. That is the one. Got it locked.
We have a suspect
Yeah,
on the run
X25. Got it. It's going around the front of Anderson Reservoir at this moment in time. He's just going to be going across the dam.
Roger.
I think I'm directly above it. Is that him doing a 180? That is him doing a 180. It's now going to be Park Mound Drive heading westbound. Sorry, Kimball Hill Drive.
Copy that. We've got a suspect on the run.
Yeah, this is definitely him. He's stuck behind.
Kimball Hill Drive.
Yeah, Kimball Hill Drive. That's the one. How many occupants we got? Just the one. Yeah, got an illegal plate on it, but other than that, it's going very slow. This would be a perfect time to box him. It's behind a Domino's delivery Honda Civic.
Hill Drive.
It's continuing. I don't really know what to do now. I think we're going to have to get low and try and stop it. Echo, if you're watching this either now or in the future, when you do your version of what's it called? I'm very sorry, I've forgotten what it is you're going to call them all. But the thing that's going to replace Ultimate Backup and STP, can you have an option that basically you can just laze a freaking vehicle from an NPAS and have someone be like, yo, go stop that vehicle. Go do a stop on that vehicle. I think I'm going to have to get...
We've got a suspect on the run in Vinewood Hills.
See, these roads are so tight though, I can't... This is stupid. I have to trigger the call out, which is dumb. But form a traffic stop on the vehicle, and how exactly do you want me to do that? Whoa, that was a bit too close. Whoa, when do I want tape? This is a dumb plan, but it might work.
Hold on a sec.
Hi, how are we doing? Seems to be nervous and sweating. Can you get out of the car for me? Let's get some local and specialists towards me right now.
Vinewood Hills.
Wait a sec, buddy.
Right, and turn around and put your hands behind your back. At this moment in time, you're not under arrest, but you are detained for the purpose of search under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act. My name is PC McGee, and I'm from the National Police Air Service. And I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm based at the NPAS base down on Shore Close. You are detained. Going to be looking for any Controlled substances, reason being was we've got a marker on the vehicle that you might be related to drug supply. You are entitled to a copy of the search receipt once I have finished. Let's get this helmet off, shall we? Come walk over here with me. Can't try and actively activate the pursuit. Yeah, that would be my only other thought, but... Right. We're literally just going to have to wait for people. What's your name? He's giving us his name. Let's run him through. This is Joseph Spillane, born the 12th of June 2001. Got a valid driver's license, not wanted on PNC. Let's take a look at his record. Never been arrested. So I wonder if this is the age-old thing. Drug line, find someone new to do some running for them with a clean bill so they look less suspicious. Where the hell are all of my backup units? Can they hurry the F up? Looks like traffic and... Traffic, to be honest. A little bit of fourth wall breaking once again. You can get in a nice little standoff position, or fend-off position rather.
I got you.
Let's sort
You're
that out.
covered.
Plop. Hi, how we doing? Right, let's search this guy first of all. County lines or 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗶, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They get like a new person with a clean record and hope that they look at the record and go, oh, this must be wrong. Never mind, he's got a gun. Alright, at this moment in time, you're under arrest for possession of a Section 5 firearm. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm in defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later line of court, and anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand that? Sounds about right? Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Right, and seeing as you guys are a little bit useless, let's do this. Ah, I was wondering, so this is an area car. That's why they've come out. I was thinking, he's not wearing an STU uniform, that's because he's not STU, it's an area car. Right, yeah, this is very much an illegal number plate because it's got an I in it. You can't have an I in a number plate. Let's get the vehicle reg on here. And let's give it a search.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Come
Good for you.
on, hurry up.
Full bag of cocaine. That'll do. Hey, Joseph, guess what? You're also under arrest for possession with intent to supply, Class A. Same caution applies, and necessity for your arrest is allowed for a proper and effective investigation to prevent your disappearance. Right, let's take a look at the record of the vehicle. See if it's actually registered to him, which I doubt. It's not. It's registered to Samantha Woods, who's also got a squeaky clean history. So they've got a clean vehicle with a clean owner and a clean runner. Interesting. 22 years old is a little bit old to be, just getting into the game, but whatever. Right, let's get a van up here on the hurry up. Just because I want to try and get some of this cleared. We'll have this thing forensically recovered. Not forensically recovered, just recovered for a deep search. Yo, Harvey, still... Where's my fence gone? Still waiting for the full release of all of the Modex recovery solutions, like the lorry and the vans and stuff. That'd be neat, but... Oh, let's... I'm going to change this from clear traffic control, and then we're just going to put stop traffic. There's our van. Walk this way. Where's your hat?
I got your
Right.
6.
Can you take this guy?
Assistance required in...
No, not the area car driver. Naturally not the area car driver, you clown. Right, everyone just leave. I'm done with all of you. And it looks like our recovery lorry is also very lost. There we go. Up you come, mate. Ideal. Wait, what? Ah, textures. Textures really be struggling right now. Good God. Right. You can go. You can go. You can go. And now you can go. There we go. Textures have returned. Normal order has resumed. Wonderful. You're really lucky you didn't get shot. Yeah, I know. I don't do vehicles anymore. Oh, Harvey's too good for vehicles these days. Does the van officer have 2 individual body-worn video cameras? Probably, yeah. The lack of decent female EUP, Harvey, looking at you. That was your cue. Managing director, do you think I'd bother with vehicles? That's peasant developers that does that. Nice. Nice. If they did GTA 7 in London, they would need to make a game. I would love it if GTA 7 was in London. It would be awesome. Because not only by that point would like the by the time GTA 7 comes around, God, you're definitely going to have obviously awesome graphics. You're definitely going to have to be like having smart AI NPCs, so you know you can have a conversation with them. I mean, you know, stuff like that's already in development at the minute. So by the time GTA 7 comes around in probably 10 years' time, that's definitely going to be in. I would have thought. And yeah, if it's set in London, then that'll be really, really cool. That'll be really, really cool. But we shall see. Obviously, they are going through the motions at the minute, aren't they, of reusing old stuff. Obviously, GTA 5 arced back to GTA San Andreas. GTA 6 back to Vice City. So they did make a GTA London back in the day. I mean, I don't know how high that is on their list of priorities, but GTA 7 will be 2030? Yeah, probably. Not even a joke. It'll be way past to 2030. Closer to 2040, I would imagine. Which is mad to think, but if you can think, what, it's going to be 12 years of GTA 5 by the time GTA 6 comes out. If you put a similar timeline on that again, coming up to 2040 by the time you get GTA 7. Modex Game Studios. That would be pretty banging. If you make your own game, that would be neat. Right, we're probably coming up on time for this, so let's make sure we get a decent final call out here, shall we?
Copy that. X-ray Victor 2-5.
Or game crash. Yeah, all options, all options. Let's go land onto the top of the Maze Bank Arena just for giggles. Whilst we wait for the next thing. You can see how like you get some of the lights are blue and some of them are yellow from up here. Our friend wanted suspect. That ain't gonna cut it. Not for the final one of the live stream. Steady, steady now. Beautiful. You gonna get an office? Damn, bro. Modex development's going up in the world. It's nice, it's cool, I like it. We need one final good stinger out the door moment. Well, I don't have Reggie with me. This is the problem. We haven't got Reggie sat in the back seat. We're single crewing this NPAS. Definitely need to delete the body worn for today's shifts. Absolutely. There's been some sketchy stuff. When's the next Dodo McGee extra video? I've still got one. So that same recording session that I did 2 5M videos, I recorded one more thing after that.
An attack on a motor vehicle on
yeah, why not? We'll go with that. See what happens there. If it's just an RTC, then I'm not going to be interested in it, but we'll go have a look. Yeah, I recorded one more video of that. I just haven't edited it yet. 5M is so much easier to edit because it is literally just what happens. LSPDFR, you know, I, to a certain extent, sometimes have to play a little bit in terms of make things happen or go about things in a certain way, and that requires retaking it and doing things in edit. Whereas 5M, it's just what happens. It's a lot easier in that sense. Oh, what's going on down there? Looks like it's that red vehicle. Before we get too much lower, let's try and take a look. Oh no, he's bugging out. Search been updated. Oh, I see. Are we looking for this red vehicle? No. Yes, I think we are looking for this red car, which looks, from my very limited view at the moment, to be a McLaren. No, that could be a GTA vehicle, actually. Could be a McLaren, though. Oh, well, let's not fly into the anti-constabulary banner. I've no idea which way he's gone now. Search area's been updated. God damn it. Oh, wow, he really hauled ass. I think this is once again going to be something we have to trigger. And if that is a McLaren, as I think it is, that will be a very interesting pursuit. Duck ourselves underneath all of the air traffic here. Get ourselves a little bit of height and then just see anything that looks out of place on the roads. There. You look to be going too quick. This is exactly what I mean. Just like, get yourself a little bit of altitude. You see that red car? That's absolutely hauling ass. Right, let's try and get down and trigger this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that to my camera, not when I'm flying. Jesus Christ. Right.
Attention all units. Target heading westbound on...
Christ above, this is going to test all of my piloting skills, of which there was not many to begin with. Go on, get that lock, get that lock, get that lock, get that lock. Oh, just about got it. Don't fly me straight into that building, though. It's fine, we've got the autopilot on.
All units, target heading westbound on...
Right, spawning multiple units might really break the textures here. Yep, there they go. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
I'll check it out.
Right, I'm going to try and do some hacks to help this here. See if that helps with the textures without breaking too much immersion. Right, we're on northbound Manchester Road West. It is a...
Target heading northbound on...
Oh, it looks like a grotty, I think. I missed what it was actually called. Yeah, it's a red sports car. Now on to College Street. Speeds are approximately... where's my speeds? Approximately 60 and a 30. Traffic conditions are light. Pedestrian levels low. Visibility is clear, although it is darkening. Road conditions very slippery due to ice. He's spun out exactly as I say that. Let's go and head on with a traffic vehicle, I think.
Target last seen heading northbound.
And he's now right onto Cox Drive. Got one TPAC unit behind. He's got one civilian vehicle in the way, however. Stand by for direction change. It's a left, left, left. I believe that is North Sheldon Ave. No, I could be wrong. I've completely lost bearings. I don't think it is. It's College Street. And it's now left, left, left onto Hillcrest Rise. In fact, it could be Hillcrest Access Road. Oh yeah, Hillcrest Ridge Access Road. Dirt Road. Christ, this is way too low. Way too low. I'm having to really work the camera to try and stay on him here. So let's just try and lock him and see if that's stable. Right, and he's gone left, left, left. He's now heading southbound on North Sheldon Ave. Can't even stay locked on him. I'm way too low. We appear to have lost all the traffic units. In fact, one's just coming out in front of him. Stand by. And he's had to go right, right, right. He's now Prince John Drive. Heading generally westbound. Still Prince John Drive. It's a winding road. Oh God, I'm way too low. This is giving me mad anxiety right now. Is that another... I thought that was another police vehicle down there. You've got one, I think that's a traffic XC90 trying to keep up.
Target heading westbound on...
Yeah, we've only got one in the game at the minute. It's out onto Junction, and it's a right, right, right onto North Romford Road. Speeds are currently 80 in a 40. Traffic conditions are still light. Pedestrian levels still light. Visibility still clear. Road conditions still icy. Oh, they're moving in. In fact, oh, he's going to go for him. It's contact with the vehicle, contact with the vehicle.
Target heading westbound on.
He is still continuing, however. Right, I'm going to have to break out the camera. I don't want him to keep going for pit maneuvers. I want to get more units behind him. Right. Let's put him in tracking mode. Back into the camera view. No, no, no. That's exactly why I wanted tracking mode. He's still going for it. Speeds are 80 in a 40. Stand by. Traffic unit moving in for T-Pack again. Oh, that's a big spin.
Roger.
And it's a stop on the A15 Tunbridge Road.
Copy that.
Suspect's out and running. He has been
Dispatch,
tasered.
animals running loose on foot.
Copy. Attention all units. Suspect apprehended.
Nicely done. X-25 got one state 9.
Copy that. X-ray. Victor 2-5.
And this guy is all by himself. Oh. And he despawned. And a game crash. Is it a big game crash or a small game crash? It's a small game crash. Okay. Alright, well, that's something. I think it was just a LSPDFR that crashed, but... Alright, let's get ourselves back in. Settle ourselves down. Doesn't count as a full game crash. It's just LSPDFR, which we could revive should we want to. Like, I was trying to get that traffic officer to hold up and wait for more T-Pack units, because if that all went wrong, he single crewed it in there. You don't want to go ramming a vehicle off the road in case he's, you know, armed or something, and then you're in a whole world of hurt. Just wait for more units to come and save you, and then go from there. But well, he got the job done. He was feeling brave. What is going on with the... Is this more Modex and Northy beef? What is going on in this chat? Sell it to Northy. Didn't you just employ a Northy? Like, literally, you didn't like bring him on full time. Northy, hello. Matthew Wilson, you've joined at just the worst time. We're just bringing this in to land. You've joined at the worst time. I feel like you do this every single time, my guy. There we go. It's not quite in the middle, but it'll do. Oh, hello, buildings, my old friends. That's an interesting look. Don't know what's going on there. Let's try and help out my textures a little bit more, eh? Shall we go? That's not quite what I meant, but whatever. It'll do. I need a good backdrop. It's going to give me the... Yeah. That was going to be so smooth, so slick, but no. No. It was not allowed. There we go. Wonderful. Let's just do that bit again. Ignore the last 30 seconds. I can't take the helmet off because I've lost LSPDFR. But anyway, there we go. In fact, let's just do this manually. There we go. Beautiful. So, guys, that's going to just about wrap it up for this video again. What on earth are you guys on about? Ah, dear. It's all going on in the comments. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this stream, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I know someone, I can't remember who it was, but they asked for some more NPAS, and I do miss it, because when it works really well, and it's a lot of fun. We had some decent pursuits today, and battling the game just a little bit. But it's all just about held its way together. So it is Dodo's bedtime now. It is Dodo's bedtime time. So Northy, you should be going to bed as well. You've got a busy day doing all of Modex's orders tomorrow. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed, guys. Join us again next time. I don't know when the next stream will be, but obviously we've got a normal video this Friday and every Friday continuing on, and live streams whenever we can. So without further ado, thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you back on patrol. Bye.